I would just like to say this. Shout out to Chess Crystal for calming me down. I'm wearing up and we're going to go to number 85. Number 85. Chess Crystal is a YouTuber. You should definitely subscribe to her. She makes the silent streams and you can talk. She's always in the chat, so you can talk to her if you want. She's a nice person too. But anyway, as I digress, number 85 is Dragon Maid. Now, the only reason why it's number 85 is because of the fact that how ridiculous it is. First off, two of the characters have big boobs, of course. One character has big boobs and she falls in love with the main character, which she's a business person and she's not as. But she's also a really good person. She also has a friend that's a nerd at home, but he acts normal at the house. He he has a dragon maid, but he's a dude and he likes to play fucking video games, which I find it hilarious. Because they make references to video games from Dark Souls to fucking Mario Kart, which is hilarious. Um, then the little kid dragon, one of the kindergartners or whatever the hell what's it called? Fuck, whatever the hell it's called. Whatever grade they're in, she she falls in love with the little dragon and she wants to marry her and she says, "Yeah, let's do it. Let's get married." I'm like, "Dude, seriously, you're still in fucking school." All right, so those are the three love nest birds, except for the butler. The other dragon, there's two other dragons. I'm not gonna mention the fifth one because of the fact that I want you guys to be not as spoiled as I'm doing this one. But the fifth dragon has bigger boobs than the dragon maid, which makes no fucking sense. Which, by the way, this ain't for kids. I'll tell you that much. Um, Dragon Mage, she is an ex goddess. That's what she tells herself, and also the fact that she's got issues, but she's also a really nice person. She falls in love. She's trying to seduce a boy that's the same age as the little kids, and I think it's fucking hilarious. He calls her a fucking demon and shit. And the first time that he sees her, she's fucking naked because she gets spawned in, which makes no fucking sense. It doesn't show boobs and tits. We won't get to that yet. I know that a lot of people, more people like this boobs and freaking anime because it's Japan and they're a bunch of fucking perverts. But it's had some boobs in it, but it's not. It's not per se. It's not for kids. I'll tell you that much. But it's to the point. The only issue why it's not a higher on the list is because of the fact that it's still going. The anime only has one season, but the second season is still airing in Japan, so it's not like it's not like over yet. So, but even if I do finish up the second, when I do finish the second season, which I'll do a full review of the whole package, the thing is that I don't think it does. I don't think it moves up or down because of the fact that the comedy is pretty much solid. It's not like it's like it blows over you like punching you in the throat like Love Tyrant, but it does a solid base of what it wants you to do to laugh, and it also makes a lot of jokes when it comes to dragons. And the Dragon Maid doesn't like humans, but she lightens up to the main character and this, that, and the other thing. I think it's a solid anime, but it, I wish well, it's still longer, but I'm not gonna move it up just because of the fact that it's still going, and there's probably gonna be more animes because it's popular in Japan and it's popular here too. That being said, though, here's what the other issue I have with it. The soundtrack's lacking. That's what my main issue is with the anime, and that's why it's only at number 85. Storytelling's good. I love the storytelling. It's freaking hilarious and how the fuck the other thing. But I wish the soundtrack was a little more, recognizable, I do like how the butler likes to play video games, and he's just like a nerd, just like the other guy. She has a coworker that she works with, and she also finds every character in the anime falls in, has a dragon maid or butler, except for the little girl. The little girl has an actual maid who likes to talk about maid stuff with the other two characters. But you'll love this anime. The only issue I have with it is because the second season. It's still airing as we speak, and I'm like, why doing a second season. It's been like, because this anime is pretty old. I mean, I think it came out in 2014, 15, and they're just starting a second season. It's like One Punch Man. It took like 3 years just to, like 4 5 years just to get to the second season of One Punch Man, which that in itself is this, that, and the other. But here's the other, that's why it doesn't get, it doesn't, now, depending on all the animes that we've mentioned so far in this list, I think it beats out all of them, except for the last one that we did, just by Smiley Tidge because of how they execute the comedy when it comes to video games. Because I'm a sucker when they do comedy in video games. Like, for example, the butler's trying to open up a chest and he gets killed by a mimic because he's playing Dark Souls and then he dies. I love that. I love that hilarious because he's a noob, of course. Noob is a newbie who plays a game that he doesn't know what the fuck he's doing, and it's hilarious. It's a video game term. I love how they do this, that, and the other thing, and the fact that he plays video games 21 hours because dragons don't sleep, and it's fucking hilarious. Um, that being said, though, this anime deserves to be on this list. Does it go any higher or lower? Maybe, I don't know. We have to find out until the second season, but most likely not. I think all the stuff that they're doing, if it's different, then yeah, I'm moving up a couple spots. But other than that, though, I think it deserves to be at number 85, no matter what happens. That being said, though, I hope you guys have a fantastic day. Take care. And we're going on to number 84, bitches. What are you gonna do, suckers? Motherfuckers! Before I end this video, I would like to say shout out to Chess Crystal. She is an amazing person and an amazing friend. I really appreciate this because talking to her made me feel a lot better about myself, you know? Yeah. So yeah, this is why this has been pumped out after that video I just mentioned. But yeah, man, you know what? Yeah. But I will say this though. Next month I will be in everyone's stream, but I'll be watching anime. I won't be playing video games because I want to get back to anime. But number 85, Dragon Maid. Stay positive, everyone, and have a nice day.